Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Prehistoric Isle 2 on the Nintendo Switch. So I've downloaded Prehistoric Isle 2 here from aka Neo Geo. I think that's Arcade Archives. And this is an old game for your Nintendo Switch. It cost me £6 English. Well, it didn't cost me anything actually, because I used credits that I had on the store from all of my old games. You can kind of register your games on the Switch service, and it gives you eShop kind of credit, and then you spend it on games. This game has an incredible front end, which is super complicated and annoying to get through, but you can change lots of different screen filters, including turning them all off so you get like a pixel perfect representation of a Neo Geo game. This is by Yumekobu, who did Blazing Star. So this is a pre-rendered shoot 'em up sequel to Prehistoric Isle, as you can tell from the title. Although in that game you were flying a biplane, in this game you're flying a chubby helicopter. A helicopter that's piled on the pounds. We have a queasy kind of intro there where the helicopter flies down the street in Jerkotron animation, and we have a angry blue dinosaur with a zigzag pattern on it, which is kind of odd. The helicopter here has two modes of fire, two different weapons. There's the blue weapon and the red weapon. The blue weapon tends to be concentrated fire, and the red weapon tends to be spread, although the blue has some spread on it, as you can see here. There's also the same dinosaur screaming sound effect, so get used to that. You can see I'm carrying a dude under the helicopter on a rope, and at points during the game, this looks like it's Australia, at points during the game I can dump him into another helicopter who takes him to safety. As I'm shooting pterodactyls here. Oh look, Triceratops. Slaughter them all. Slaughter all these bastards. Oh no, he's fallen off the screen. Not doing too well here. You can also pick up, alongside your main gun, two different types of missiles. Homing and sort of power shot. You have an energy bar. As you can see at the top, I've got HP. Got 5 hits. When you lose all your HP, you die. That train wrecked itself. Here's the rescue helicopter. People running out of the train to the rescue helicopter. Lovely. You have to wait for them to finish loading before you can move on. These dinosaur sound effects are incredibly repetitive, so get used to that, like I said before. Picked up my napalm bomb. Each helicopter has a slightly different weapon set. And there's also a smart bomb, which I always forget about. I always press the smart bomb by accident when the first game first starts, and then forget that I've got it later on, which is incredibly silly. There's a little mini dinosaur there, a little purple one. He managed to get away. Anyway, what do you think of the graphics? I'm not too impressed. I don't like pre-rendered graphics very much, and this game, although it's got like silky smooth animations, not particularly characterful, and the pre-rendered graphics in all games always look slightly nasty. Ooh, I just nutted a wall. Beautiful. So I've just followed him through into his lair, which happens to be a gigantic toilet with a boat in it, which is crazy. Oh, the boat just got flipped up by a dinosaur. Oh, this is manic. So, yes, there's loads more animation, there's loads more, I guess, colours, there's loads more weapons, but is it better than the original? I would say no. See those little guys there, they could jump literally 50 metres across into another rope. Sprightly young people. Here he is, old Noggin the dinosaur with his special super bony noggin. Yeah, is it better than the original looking? Why don't you Why don't you tell me what you think? I think it looks gross. I think it looks like a visual equivalent of a fart. Oh look, I've used Smart Bomb here. It's noisy, it's loud, it's amusing for a second, and then the stink hits you. Whereas the original had nice sprite-based artwork. And I like the biplane better. And I like the fact that it was in 1930, and this tends to be kind of like nondescript 90s, I guess. Look, I didn't get any points for my challenge stars because I died multiple times, I don't know. So my energy's gone back up, I must have collected an energy icon. Here's a bit of parallax scrolling, that's exciting, and a bit of wavy animation, also exciting. Dinosaur sound effect. You go into a bonus time and you pick up enough icons, and it gives you like a school multiplayer, which is groovy. Also a 2-player game. Lovely stuff. So yeah, anyway, it's kind of £6 on the old Nintendo Switch shop. Thought I'd give it a crack. I might do a comparison between this and the original. Just kind of a graphics showcase to show how superior the original looks to this, really, in terms of style. Not necessarily animation, because this will beat the original on animation, because it's got loads more in it. But it just loses points for having 0 charm. Never mind. The premise of the game, shooting dinosaurs with high-powered weaponry, is awesome. That's an awesome premise. It's just that they made it suck visually. The music is very uninteresting as well. Don't know if you've noticed that. Another defend people moment as they scale the heights to get into that helicopter. Ooh, there's lots of people who look exactly the same there. Middle-aged white men who look bald. They look a bit burly. Must all be taxi drivers. London taxi drivers. I've picked up a bomb, and now I'm going to pick up a missile. Lovely homing missiles. If you hold down the fire button, you do. I mean, you have to tap the fire button to get this kind of wide shot. But if you hold it down, it does auto fire, but it gives you like a weaker gun, which is a bit of a Yumekobu thing. I have that in Blazing Star as well. I keep getting hit by random bullets, which I should really be avoiding. I'm not playing very well. Oh no, there's tentacles coming out of the desert. Oh, dinosaur tentacles, you know. Like the dinosaurs used to have back in the day. Don't know. We have a desert with a piss-poor desert effect on it. Slow down there because there's 3 spikes on the screen. Yeah, that's weirdly slow, isn't it? Anyway, this Neo Geo game was only ever available on the MVS. It never came out on the home cart. And I don't think it came out on the Neo Geo CD either. So the only way you're going to play it is if you've got a Neo Geo MVS. You download the ROM, or you pay for it on, say, the Switch service. Do I regret paying £6 for this? Probably. I probably regret paying £6 for this, to be honest. I was just intrigued, so I like the original. I like the premise. It's not all that. It's an okay game. It's like, you know, it's a decent fun shoot 'em up. It's just painful to look at and listen to. So that's really kind of a non-recommendation, I guess. I don't know. Let's go and pick that dude up who put himself in danger. The gameplay is fine. It's an enjoyable game to play. You can get properly tooled up, which is nice. Yeah, it's just a bit charmless. So that's Prehistoric Isle 2 on the Switch. Make sure you turn all the filters off, because there's some pretty ugly ones in there. And like I say, navigating that menu is a pain in the arse. Alright then, ta-ra!